Imagine a volcano, silent for 700,000 years, suddenly stirring from its ancient slumber. That's exactly what's happening in southeastern Iran, where the remote Taftan volcano has risen by a seemingly modest 3.5 inches, 9 centimeters, in just 10 months. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this subtle shift signal a looming eruption, or is it just a harmless geological hiccup? A groundbreaking study using satellite data suggests the former, revealing that pressure is building near the summit. This isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a wake-up call for a region where towns flank this long-dormant giant. The Taftan volcano, a towering 12,927-foot, 3,940-meter stratovolcano, has never erupted in recorded human history. Yet, recent observations using InSAR, a radar technology that measures ground motion from space, show a persistent uplift centered near its summit. Led by Pablo J. González of the Spanish National Research Council's Institute of Natural Products and Agrobiology, IPNA, the study utilized Sentinel-1 satellites, which operate day and night and penetrate cloud cover to monitor these subtle changes. The uplift, detected from July 2023 to May 2024, hasn't reversed, indicating that the pressure beneath the surface hasn't dissipated. And this is the part most people miss. Taftan's remote location lacks ground-based instruments like GPS receivers, making satellite monitoring the only reliable way to track its activity. This is crucial, as the volcano sits in a subduction zone, where tectonic plates collide, creating magma deep underground and gas-rich fluids closer to the surface. The study modeled the pressure source at just 1,600 to 2,070 feet, 490 to 630 meters, below the surface, suggesting it's linked to gases accumulating in a hydrothermal system rather than fresh magma rising. So, what's driving this uplift? Researchers ruled out external factors like heavy rain or nearby earthquakes, pointing instead to internal processes. One theory is that gases trapped in tight rocks and fractures are expanding, causing the ground to rise. Another possibility is a small pulse of magma releasing volatile gases into the shallower plumbing system, which then percolate upward, increasing pressure. Neither scenario guarantees an eruption, but both demand attention. Here's the bold question: could Taftan's awakening be a precursor to phreatic blasts, steam-driven explosions caused by hot fluids flashing to vapor near the surface? These events, while not as destructive as lava flows, can release harmful gases that affect nearby communities, including the city of Kash, just 31 miles, 50 kilometers away. González emphasizes that this study isn't meant to incite panic but to prompt regional authorities to allocate resources for closer monitoring. The message is clear: prepare now, while the volcano is whispering, not shouting. Scientists plan to measure gas emissions at the vents and slopes, deploy seismometers and GPS units to track ground movement, and continue satellite surveillance. These steps could transform potential surprises into manageable risks. But here's the counterpoint: many volcanoes exhibit similar slow changes without erupting. Could Taftan simply be venting accumulated pressure without posing a significant threat? This debate highlights the complexity of volcanic behavior and the importance of steady, unglamorous monitoring. Satellites, with their ability to see through clouds and darkness, are game changers in remote regions like this. As technology advances, revisit times shrink, providing scientists with faster updates on shifting conditions. For now, the key is vigilance. If the ground begins to sink, it could signal easing pressure. If uplift continues or accelerates, the risk of steam events increases. Gas measurements and seismic activity will be critical indicators. For nearby residents, simple precautions, like knowing wind patterns and keeping masks handy, could make a difference. The study, published in Geophysical Research Letters, is a reminder that even the quietest giants can stir. The question remains: how will Taftan's story unfold? Let's hope it's one of preparedness, not catastrophe. What do you think? Is this a sign of an impending eruption, or just a natural geological process? Share your thoughts in the comments.